All right, so these Falcons, what do you say about these Falcons, man? I mean, look, I've been out most of the day watching the game on my phone, and I mean, right now, I think what the Falcons just let the Vikings drop 42 on them. Look, the Vikings are a good team. Ain't nothing to take away from them. But you would think with the talent that Atlanta has, it would have been a little bit more competitive, and it was at one point. But once again, you have these issues with turnovers, penalties, some of the interceptions that, the interceptions that Kirk Cousins threw. I mean, look, I think it's just time to probably go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and get Penix out there. You're still in the running for the division, so there's no reason to throw away the season or whatever. But with the play of Cousins, it's time to go ahead and move on. Go ahead and put Michael Penix out there. Have him find a way to win some games, possibly even win a division, because this team is not a bad team by any stretch of the imagination. But you saw the last three games. What was the denominating, or what was the common denominator? It is Kirk Cousins. It's kind of similar to the last couple of years when Arthur Smith was here. You had, Desmond Ritter literally throwing the game away in some cases, and you had Marcus Mariota doing the same thing. Now it looks the same way with Kirk Cousins. It looks very reminiscent of the last few years. And I'm not sure if you're willing to go through this entire back half of the season dealing with this. I mean, you're about to fall to 6-7. You still in the running for the division. With this quarterback play, you're going to end up being 6-10 or 6-11. I mean, what is it? 6-11, 17 games. Yeah, you're going to end up being 6-11, and trying to find out who are you going to pick at number 10 or number 12 in the draft. It's really unfortunate because there's a lot of talent on this team. There's a lot of things you can do with this team, and I love the players on this team. But one person, and I've been saying this for 2, 3, 4 years, and there's been some people going against me with this. There's literally in the game of football with the team game. There's one person that can destroy everything that you got going for the team, and that's the quarterback. We saw it with Marcus Mariota. We saw it with Desmond Ritter. You're seeing it right now in a little bit with Kirk Cousins. 6-3 at one point, you were doing fine. We were, doing great. Now after that, you're about to be on a 4-game losing streak. And now from 6-3, you're about to be 6-7. And like I said, throughout those games, Kirk Cousins had 11, 12, 13 interceptions within that frame. It's kind of ridiculous. So I know some people are going to be like, well, what about the receivers? What about Ray McLeod fumbling? What about this, that, and the third? Look, I get it. Everything does play a factor into winning or losing games. But when you do have the common denominator, when you have a person who's giving the ball away to other teams, or not throwing the ball correctly, or just not making the best decisions in general, which would be the quarterback, you got to put that blame on him. Like I said, this is one of the reasons why people are asking for Michael Penix. I'm to the point now, look, you might as well go ahead and put him in at this point. Go ahead and put him in. Kirk Cousins is pretty much the reason why this team is going in the direction that they're going in, and you have to make a change. You have to make a change. You're about to sit here and lose this division. Now I'm looking at the TV right now. It looks like we're about to lose the division because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is 7-6. We're about to fall to 6-7, and like I said, you got to do something, because you're gonna mess around and lose the next 4 games if you don't make anything happen. It's absolutely it's kind of disheartening at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Look, I'm sitting here looking at my team over here, the Georgia Southern Eagles. They're about to play Sam Houston. Hopefully, these guys will be able to bring a trophy back to Paulson Stadium. As far as the Falcons go, man, what can you say, right? I love the team, but I got to be honest. Look, these guys, they can't get out of their own way, and it kind of, disappointing because you do have the quarterback position is one of the main reasons why, if not the main reason why, you're going through what you're going through. It's absolutely ridiculous. It is, so let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get up out of here. We'll be talking about the Georgia Southern game going down to New Orleans playing Sam Houston. And we're also going to talk a little bit more about the Falcons at some point. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.